So I'm coming to you with another channeled message from Spirit. A little housekeeping first. I know that a lot of you have been following my 48 Laws of Power energy reading series, and I'm going to be posting those videos every Friday because Spirit is giving me a lot of downloads, a lot of channeled messages, and I need to get those out. So the 48 Laws of Power energy reading series videos will be posted every Friday. Also, I will be opening up personal readings very soon. These readings will be bookable only through my website, and I will keep you posted on that. And space will be limited. Okay, so getting to the channeled message of trust. If you're listening to this and resonating with it, you are in a space of uncertainty. For some of you, this is not new energy. You've been uncertain several times. But what Spirit is telling me is that this is a major lesson for you. And the reason that you keep coming up against this uncertainty is because you need to learn to trust. And you need to learn to keep your emotional energy in check when it comes to not getting what you want or need in this time and space that you think you need to get it. It's important that we trust in the divine timing, but this takes some tests of endurance, if you will. You know, when people say trust and everything will come to you in the right time, we don't always receive that message positively when we're right in the thick of upheaval and chaos. But it's the upheaval and the chaos that is equipping you, that is strengthening you to trust, if that makes sense. So if you are in that space right now where you need something and you don't have it yet, or you're just unsure about which direction to take, or you're feeling overwhelmed because you have a lot of things that you're dealing with, a lot of things that you're juggling right now, it's in this space that you're learning how to trust. It's in this space that you're learning how to surrender. And this is not an easy process. It's not. But we have to remember when we're learning something, we're going to make mistakes. We are going to have some self-doubt. But these are things that we need to examine, right? When these things come up, it's I'm hearing be the witness. This is something that we talk about in yoga. Stepping outside of yourself metaphorically and noticing what's going on, as opposed to being in the thick of the emotionality of it. Because when you're worried, when you're fearful, this actually blocks the flow. So if you can learn to see your situation of uncertainty from a higher perspective, that I'm learning a lesson, I'm learning how to trust, I'm learning how to surrender, I'm learning how to trust in divine timing, then you can put yourself in a space of receiving and being at peace while you're in this uncertainty. And also enjoying the journey, because a lot of times Spirit will tell you to focus on something else as opposed to whatever it is that you're wanting to manifest. You've put that request out into the universe. They've heard it. All you need to do is trust your intuition, take guided action, and be at peace and allow yourself to receive. That is the process. Those are the steps to manifestation. But what happens is, our humanness gets in the way. And this is understandable, right? When you're dealing with a lot of things just not going your way, quote unquote, it's going to have the potential to cultivate these inner fears, right? And I call them inner fears because that's what they are, right? And you get into a space of, overwhelm and just being unclear. When you are in this space, this is where you're learning to trust and surrender. It's not an easy process. It is not. But if you are in this energy right now, it's because you belong there, because you're being prepared for something great. right? To whom much is given, much is required. And your trust and faith in the universe has to be unshakable. And the only way that can happen is through experience, through going through these times of uncertainty, trials and tribulations, and then seeing spirit show up and show out for you. But the longer you stay in your feelings, the longer you stay in that space of worry and fear and doubt, you're just delaying the whole process. So meditation is very, very helpful. Distraction is also great, right? Focus on your passions. Focus on something that will get your mind off of whatever it is you're worried about, whatever it is that you're manifesting that you feel has not come in yet, that you feel might not ever come in. But what I'm hearing is that it's going to absolutely come. But the most important thing to spirit is that you get the lesson of trust, the lesson of surrender. Okay? So again, meditation will help, distraction, and just embracing where you are, being in the present moment. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.